And friends of a young boy in Buffalo are mourning his death today after a devastating fire. It happened early yesterday morning on Fillmore Avenue. That's where News 4's Ed Dranch joins us live now this noon. Ed, what's the latest as they look into how this happened?
Well, Teresa, family members just got to the scene here on Fillmore Avenue. They are distraught, very upset, holding hands, crying as they take in just how bad this damage actually is. And take a look right behind me. This is the home. It stretched the entire length. You can see the roof on the second floor gone. There is nothing left. And right here in the corner, nothing. The frame has been totally demolished as investigators try to figure out how this fire started. Focusing much of their efforts on the back corner of this Fillmore Avenue home, arson investigators cut through the charred wood frame, trying to figure out how deadly flames started and spread Sunday morning.
They're looking at everything. Right now, they're working in from the back part towards the front.
Battalion Chief Michael Tuberdike joined investigators at the scene one day after a 7-year-old boy died inside.
Well, anytime you lose a life is extremely traumatic for everybody, for the families, for us. It's a very difficult situation.
Billy Bridges watched helplessly as the house burned.
Parents outside trying to direct the firefighters to what room that the kid is in, and it just went down from there.
The roof collapsed. Smoke and flames filled the upstairs. Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield says the fire was so intense, crews tried but couldn't get inside to save the boy.
The building was already heavily involved. They went in at great peril to themselves to try to rescue the child. For the safety of our crews, we had to pull out and go defensive at that time.
Ferocious flames weren't the only problem. There was also a language barrier.
They speak Spanish, so, it was hard for them to communicate. 5
family members made it out safely before crews arrived. Now the question is, what started the fire, trapping that 6th person, the 7-year-old boy, leading to his death? The family members are once again at the scene here now talking to firefighters as they investigate how this fire actually started. Fire Commissioner Garnell Whitfield will be holding a 1 p.m. news conference, and we're expecting to learn more about where the investigation stands this afternoon. A very emotional scene again as this family goes through the debris and trying to figure out how they managed to lose their 7-year-old son, a brother perhaps, as children were also involved in this scene. The Red Cross is helping this family. As for the investigation, it could take days before firefighters figure out just how this fire started. We'll have another live update for you tonight on News 4 at 5. For now, we're live on the city's east side. Ed Dranch, News 4 at noon.